We are back. We are back and better than ever, except for the fact that my camera is fucked. I ordered a new one. I apologize for this camera, but the sound quality is fine. So I would recommend you probably listen to this on audio because, yeah, my camera's fucked for now. It's been a long month, James. What's going on? Lots of stuff has happened.
I think we should just get right into it, honestly.
Okay.
I think get right into the biggest, maybe the biggest news story of the last couple weeks, anyways.
Yeah, I've been in France. That's the big news story. That's the big news story. I was in France.
No, the biggest news story.
Oh, Olu getting married?
No.
To a woman we do not know?
Richard Simmons died.
I thought it was Shannon Doherty.
Also,
and Shelley Duvall. Big three.
I know that. It was a rare sort of one where they just get the three in a row, you know?
Yeah, that rarely happens. But when it does, you just don't care. I just didn't give a fuck. I'm like, these people had no social, like, cultural impact on me. Richard Simmons, I'm not a gay man. That doesn't affect me.
Richard Simmons wasn't gay.
Say that again, please.
Richard Simmons wasn't gay.
Don't smile while you say it. Richard Simmons is the straightest man.
Richard Simmons was the straightest man.
Straightest man and friend of the pod.
Straightest man to ever wear striped shorts.
What was his claim to fame? I don't really know much about Richard.
He was the straightest man to ever wear striped shorts. I think I can, shorts that had like a stripe pattern. Well, yeah. I don't know, man.
Oh, so like boating shorts.
Retract. So
he really like revolutionized boating shorts.
His whole thing was because you were too young, too Canadian for Richard Simmons.
I know who he is. I just don't care.
He just, I think through like the late 70s and there was a lot through the 80s and maybe in early 90s actually, maybe even through the 90s, and then in the 2000s he sort of had a sort of kitschy sort of fame about himself. He was a what do you call it, aerobics enthusiast or something like that. Like one of the first like he was like the first YouTube fitness guy. He's kind of, I mean, there was a few other people like maybe not Jack Nance. I don't know. There's another guy. There's other people, but
like the body break guys, body break, like those people. Do you know body breakers?
No, like breakdancing.
No, I think it's only maybe it's Canadian.
That's Canadian shit, bro.
Like body break, like you gotta go out and walk.
I've seen that. I think I've seen things like that on YouTube or something, but I that wasn't a thing I ever knew. I
think we can bring it up now. Actually, let's see.
See.
Let's see some Richard Simmons. Let's see some body break.
But sweating to the oldies was his biggest one. That was the one I know him for. That was the one that I would sometimes do as a kid.
Sweating to the oldies.
Sweating to the oldies, man.
I don't even know what that is. Is that like a song he made?
Actually, do you want? No, it's a movie. It's a feature length film.
Is it actually?
It's a feature length of aerobics film.
Okay, hold on. We'll check it out in a second. This is Body Break. Body Break.
We'll stick you in a pot if you don't get off the couch. Body break. That's what they play whenever the suicide pod, whenever it kills you as you die.
That's a Body Break theme song.
Body break.
Body break. Take a body break.
Dumps you out.
Okay, I didn't realize this was just like a song. Okay, I want the segment.
Body break. with Hal Johnson and Joanne McLeod.
Fuck yeah, dude. So these guys were like quintessential childhood for me.
Was Richard Simmons ever on Golden Girls?
I'm not sure.
I feel like if I ever became a drag queen, I'd be like an old woman.
Their feet are cold or sore. Well,
Yeah.
that's mainly because their boots don't fit properly.
The boots are most important and the most difficult.
Yo, look at that mustache, dude.
So when buying or renting boots, you should always look for fit first. Skiers are too often swayed by flashy ads, color, or promises of performance. There are, however, a few things that can help take the confusion out of that important purchase. Go to a store that has a well-trained.
Do you think these guys fucked?
Sales staff. Know your own foot. If it's wide,
This is actually probably just the
high arch.
non-dirty parts of
Lastly,
pornography.
be honest about your
And
abilities
then
to
the rest is pornography. But they
For
added this. They're
beginners,
like,
you should look for a soft
"Wow, we
touch
can get you a
boot.
2-for-1
First, get into
deal.
mistakes.
We'll shoot a pornography,
More advanced
make a
feet,
couple
should be
thousand,
rigid
then
with
we also resell it back to the Canadian government as a safety advertisement, and bada bing, bada boom, triple our income. All right, buddy. Also, you're gonna get your dick wet.
I always watch these like segments or movies or TV shows or whatever, and they have like good chemistry. I'm always like, did they fuck? Did these actors fuck?
I remember thinking it was weird when I was a kid. Thinking I was like, "Oh my god, did they kiss?" When I was like in third grade, or something, I just like, "Oh my god, they really kiss in real life?"
I think like when have you ever seen that movie Cull the Conqueror?
Yeah, actually, yeah. With
That movie's awesome.
with,
Saw it in
what's
theaters.
his Hercules?
Kevin Sorbo, baby.
Yeah, actually, I watched that recently. Not
Did
too
you?
long ago on my Malaysian movie channel is the world's best movie channel. I watched that recently. I really do think that I don't know that really existed, honestly, until
I saw it in theaters as a kid.
I started seeing commercials for it, and then I was like, damn. And then I was trying to think back. I was like, I don't remember that coming out.
Oh, I do, because I watched it in theaters, and there's tons of tits in it, and I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's still to this day. It's just in me. Whenever I see tits on screen and I'm with people, I'm always like smiling. I was like, anybody else seeing these titties right now? Anybody else seeing these titties on screen? And so when I was a kid, I went to the theater with my dad and we watched it. And I was like, tits came on screen. I'm just like, should I look away? What do I do here? Just with this big grin on my face. But that's what I always thought to myself.
That's
I'm like,
when his hand gently caressed.
my dad
Me
never
bye-bye.
did that. My dad never did that.
Turned out it
Okay.
was a.
But it was a homeless man.
That's a pretty
that
weird.
saw us.
That's a pretty weird movie to see with your father. The weirdest movie I ever saw with my father was
Debbie Does
Debbie
Dallas.
Does Dallas. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, well, how would we know that there's going to be explicit nudity in a movie that's called Cull the Conqueror? I thought it was going to be like Conan. You know?
Yeah, I felt like that. It was pretty cool though.
It
Actually,
was an awesome movie.
I thought it was pretty good. I was like, I can see why it wasn't huge, but it's just because the technology wasn't there. I mean, like in terms of special effects.
I got to see the trailer.
The
We'll
fucking
check the trailer out in a bit. Hold on, I want to finish this though. We need to realize how to wear proper.
It was fun.
boots.
Is to wear them at home for 20 minutes. 3 to 5 times should do it. So until next time, keep fit and
Have fun.
There's a mountain over there. It's Canada.
That's Body Break. That's Body Break. Now, what is this Richard Simmons movie?
1, 2, 3. It's
What is
Body
it called?
Break. Sweating to the oldies.
Sweating to the Oldies?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe we should do it. Do you feel like doing a little sweating to the oldies?
Let's see. We'll see.
Sounds like a no. I need firm confirmation.
Is this a whole thing? It's an hour
This looks
long.
like- Yeah, let's just watch this. As a as a real tribute to.
I hope Richard Simmons' YouTube channel comes at us and they're like, actually, you can't play this.
Simmons.
So this is how you do it?
I don't know. You just follow along, bro. You get the big girls moving. Get them Lizzos out there.
Dude, I'm a natural.
This is great.
I'm a natural.
I'm actually.
I'm a natural.
I am unironically gonna start doing this.
Are you?
Hell
You should play it.
Just
with
wake up in
Effie
the
and be
morning and be like, "Woo! I'm gonna get going with some Richard Simmons." Hell
was he
yeah.
actually a straight man?
He's the straightest of us all, Jesse. He's a man that loved women so much. He tried to make them not fat bitches. Tell me what straight man has done more for the culture, more for the straight male culture than this man.
Tybo, maybe?
Billy Blank? No.
Tybo,
Maybe.
dude.
No, you don't want them to know self-defense. Come on.
Yes, you do. Actually, no, you don't. Well, you don't want women to know self-defense. You want men, though. Oh, look at that black
Who
nerd
else has
there.
made less fat bitches? I mean, I can understand the black culture hating Richard Simmons.
So, what did this play in theaters, or was it just directed?
It was a home video. His own video, but actually a few years ago he went missing for a while or something. It was a big mystery about where it was. I think
He went to a gay conversion camp.
He was definitely had some sort of weird
Sexual proclivities.
Yeah, you remember in Breaking Bad, whenever he was just like, I went to a fugue state.
Wait, he was in Breaking Bad?
No, I'm just saying how funny that was that. Whenever he went into Breaking Bad, whenever he's like, I went to a fugue state, and he was just walking through the naked in the damn supermarket.
I think this needs to be our new background for the show. Just having this in the background, the whole video.
I love it. I'm seriously, because I would just be like, fuck yeah.
I think this is going to be it.
I'll
This is
get
what we have
moving.
to do.
I'm gonna sweat to the oldies tomorrow for Richard. For Sir Richard Simmons. A lot of people don't know he was crowned the king of the royal duke of straightness.
Pussy?
Straight
Fitness?
pussy.
Fitness and pussy? Fat pussy?
Fat pussy.
Oh, God.
Fat pussy.
It would be really funny if Lizzo was like, it's such a tragic loss, Richard Simmons. My biggest inspiration.
The Duke of Lizzo. Saint Lizzo. Saint Lizzo, everyone. She's a wonderful saint.
She's the greatest saint.
She's the greatest. In fact, she's in top.
Okay, so I guess we just get into it. The biggest news, baby.
Well, that was the biggest news, but now we'll just get into the speaking of people losing things, losing weight with Richard Simmons, and we're losing pieces of our ear.
I was like, is this ear related?
That's a pretty good. That was a pretty good transition, right?
That was a good transition. Let's see this.
Wow, man! Like, really, was that just a failed fucking deep state attack? Is that what we're talking about now?
Oh, we gotta see the video.
Is that where we're at in American politics? Because I like it personally. I think it's no, I don't like our joke.
You don't like what joke? You can't make jokes about him.
Scratch.
You're gonna get canceled like Jack Black.
No, I was just saying. I like people getting involved in local politics.
Yeah. I don't want to see any of these fucking.
No, that's wild though, man.
Care about this.
Nah, you'd probably be hard pressed to find a good video of whatever's going on with it.
I'll have to find it on.
There's nothing. There's nothing
Twitter.
we can add to the conversation about shit that's not even said. It's deep state, right? But I think we just be like, stamp. What else has got to be said? Deep state's trying to take out our boy. They can't do it. They sent some fucking nerd. Oh, here we go. Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
And then the worst president in the history of our country took over.
Boom.
And look what happened to our country. Probably 20 million people. And you know, that's a little bit old, that chart. That chart's a couple of months old. And if you want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
Oh my God.
So good. My man, look at us. Let's put the walking theme on.
Okay. This is one thing I didn't understand. Why was he saying, where are my shoes?
Oh, my theory is he takes his shoes off to stand behind the podium because it's uncomfortable to stand in his shoes.
Okay.
That's my. I've heard that other places, I think, but I think it's just like.
I didn't understand the whole shoe thing. I'm like, is this
talking,
like
he's an old man talking for 70 minutes. He probably just goes like, well, "Fucking take my shoes off." I've done that before.
Ready? Move! Up! Move! Go! Hawkeye's here.
Hawkeye's here?
You ready?
Well, we don't.
Okay, we are watching live at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, where former President Trump was speaking on the stage.
Okay, well, we don't get the infamous image, but man, where is it? What do we have here?
You probably just Google image search, right?
Well, it's right here. They're all here. They're all here.
Okay.
But
yeah, that one's the two up. Yeah,
I want to do. Hold on. Well, there's this woman here. Well, we talked about this before. So there's a lot of interesting things happening, actually. So this woman's reaction. And then the worst. Pre-shooting, post-shooting. This one here. This woman here.
That's a little bit old. That chart. That chart's a couple of months old, and if you.
She keeps looking to the right, paying attention to something other than Donald Trump.
I want to really see something that said, take a look at what happened.
I don't think that's the. You think you're talking about FBI? Where everyone says FBI agent.
Yeah. And she has her camera. You see?
I'm of the ilk to say probably not.
You don't think she is?
I don't know. Maybe. Who cares? I really don't know.
She looks pretty comfortable under fire, though.
It looks like any random conservative middle-aged white bitch, but
just taking out her phone during a shooting.
Maybe it could be.
Have you ever been in?
I have no skin in the game on this one either way, but it could be, honestly.
Have you ever been in a shooting, by the way?
No, not like no. Damn, what do you think? I grew up in Compton, bro.
I have. I've been in two. One downtown Toronto on Boxing Day, and we were walking outside going to we stopped into a Levi's shop, thankfully, because we would have been directly in front of where the shooting happened. But while we were inside of a Levi's shop,
you were saved by fashion.
I was saved by fashion. Gunfire went off. There was shooting. Everything was happening. And me being a pussy ran to the back of the store, left the girl I was seeing at the time at the front of the store. I'm like, I'm saving my life, dude. I didn't try to save anybody. I wasn't a hero. It was pure flight. And
I pushed her down. I George Costanza that right out of there.
I did. Treated her like a clown. And the grandmother, right? I think it was the grandmother. But
there's a clown in there too.
Yeah. And I think so I ran to the back of the store. Think about myself, brother. Self-preservation. And then the second one, I was in college walking down the street, And I didn't expect this one to be a shooting. I thought it was like, you know, when somebody takes two pieces of wood, two pieces of like 2x4, and they bang them together.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like really loud clapping. That's exactly what it sounded like. So I was like, oh, somebody's banging wood, dude. You know, people just like to bang wood in the city. No, it was a shooting. Somebody got shot in the head with an assault rifle, and they blocked off the street. But
Has
yeah,
that woman come forward? Has that Trump woman come forward?
this one?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Right. I'm not. Maybe it's another woman in the FBI. I don't know. They're DEI now. Whatever.
But then again, maybe she's just reacting the same way I did to the second time there was a shooting. She's just like, oh, somebody's playing with some wood, dude. Somebody's just having fun. Somebody's having a goof and a gaff.
Somebody's shooting off some fire.
Exactly. So maybe somebody's shooting off some fireworks.
I
But
don't know, man.
then we got this infamous image.
That's wild. That to me is like, holy shit. That's like
It's honestly going to go down as one of the greatest images in American politics. I'm thinking this is what you put me on, is that idea of, and I think I've seen it around the internet as well. So if this was potentially a deep state hit, right, then what I saw as from before, a couple of people saying that if this was potentially a deep state hit, then they would have wanted to get it in 4K, so they have the best quality possible footage there, and basically it is essentially the modern JFK video.
Yeah, funny enough, I did throw on JFK last night, Malaysian movie channel, baby.
We got to get a sponsorship from them,
dude. They're fucking rule. I do it for free, baby, because I love you, Malaysia. No. Yeah, I just feel like it is that sort of like, I mean, all we know of the JFK thing is that same old Zapruder film or whatever, over and over.
Yeah.
Why didn't you only start recording then, though? Why not? I mean, if she was like in on it, wouldn't she have just been recording before and just sort of been? Oh?
Well, did they ever interview her?
I have no clue, man. I honestly haven't. Even whenever I saw it happen, I was just sort of like, I saw it on my phone. And I was like, I didn't even care to look at it too much because I was like, this is things are going to be wild.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter. What am I going to do? Get my little funny thing in there. Oh my God.
So basically,
they shot at my goddamn president. But it also seemed wild. I don't know. Everything about it is just fucking insane. But I mean, this is almost old news now, even though it was just
a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago.
No, a week and a day.
A week and a day ago?
It was last Saturday for me.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So basically, what
but
I'm
it
thinking,
so long ago.
No, it doesn't really feel that long ago, honestly. It's still in the zeitgeist. It's still very you know, we're talking about it because we're late and we haven't recorded a show.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that
our Patreon's gonna go away.
Yeah, dude. Subscribers are pissed.
You just told me Biden's dropped out.
Okay, so
let's see.
Yeah, so that's another thing that's just happened as well, is Biden officially dropped out of...
I called this months ago saying that I think they were going to either oust him or...
Yeah, you did tell me this months ago. So my fellow Democrats, I have decided not to accept the nomination and focus all my energy on my duties as president for the remainder of my term. My very first decision as the party nominee in 2020 was to pick Kamala Harris as my vice president, and it's been the best decision I've made. Today, I want to offer my full support and endorsement for Kamala to be the nominee of our party this year. Where's the fart sound effects when we need it? Democrats, it's time to come together and beat Trump. Let's do this. Well, you tried already, and you failed.
We did it, Joe. What could be unburdened by what has been.
I think it's what. So also, there's been a lot of chatter that Hillary was going to come back. Did you hear about this? Alex Jones has been talking about it. A lot of
yeah. I've seen scuttlebutt about this. Bro, this is WrestleMania 47, baby.
This is WrestleMania.
Election. Wow.
Mother Kamala, it's your time.
My pussy day, pussy this, pussy that, pussy taken, pussy my dick like she a Jamaican.
Jesse, they not like us.
Pussy on vacation.
They not like us.
Pussy renovation. You could eat it with a pussy reservation.
Why is this song? There's no reason for that song to be playing in the back there. Has she said anything so far about this?
I haven't. You told me I haven't even seen anything saying that he's. I've only seen people doing. I saw a girl. One girl just posted, "I'm ready" with this picture of Kamala. That's all I'm seeing.
What is
tells
this?
you everything that we need to know.
I like her.
How desperate.
You like
how
her,
desperate
Kamala?
Republicans are here. Instead of talking about the president.
Jean-Pierre Melville there.
Her?
She seems fun.
This one.
She would be fun in office. You would go out with her on mandatory office out nights, have a few margaritas, and she would be fun.
She's going to get wine drunk in the office.
I said fun. Yes.
Yeah, that's a mess, dude.
Yeah, it's a mess, but fun. Come on. Oh, how was your Wednesday? Fine. How was your Wednesday? Jean-Pierre got blitzed on a line at lunch with some clients. Came back, fucking took a shit on the boss's desk. It was hilarious. We all went to Applebee's.
Too many samosas.
We all went to
during lunch.
Applebee's afterwards, and we got fucking 3-for-1 cocktails and some appetizers, and it was the best night we ever had. That's what I'm talking about. What's going on there? Oh yeah, my president.
You really think this is going to win? These dance moves, I think, can unite America.
Instead of a debate, how about a dance off?
I think a dance off would be good.
Trump has got moves. That's what I'm saying. Is like that would be a nice dance off instead of a debate. I would really like to see that. Strictly become president.
Yo, what is Ben Shapiro?
I'm gonna dance the pants off of Kamala.
What does Ben Shapiro have to say about this?
He's a very, very stubborn man, and he does not. All righty, folks. So breaking
All
news.
right, folks.
Huge news. Joe Biden is out.
Joe Biden just pissed in my mouth.
He has now announced he is out. I was doubtful, I'll be honest with you, because he's a very, very stubborn man, and he does not like being pushed out. But with the new polls that have emerged over the weekend, showing him down 7 in Michigan, showing him down nationally, widely, probably going to lose the Electoral College by 100 votes, losing Virginia, losing maybe Minnesota, competitive in New Jersey. Apparently,
my sister's massive breasts and her breast milk. I have no idea what. I can't stand Ben Shapiro. He's really annoying. But okay, so let's go back to the Trump assassination thing. So there's a couple things that happened during it. Prior to it, you said that there was some things that were going on with Truth Social and money. What happened to their stock?
The now this is I haven't I only see shit on Twitter. I don't really fucking look into it.
Yeah.
Should maybe, but
do you have the link for that? So a huge short was filed on 12th July by Austin Private Wealth LLC against Trump Media and Technology Group Corp for 12 million shares. This means massive profits if Trump had been killed the next day. Austin Private Wealth LLC also shorted 34 million shares of Rumble the same day. If Trump were killed, Rumble would have tumbled and DJT would have collapsed. Nothing to see here.
Why would Rumble have crumbled? Rumble crumbled?
Rumble crumbled?
Rumble would have crumbled?
I'm not sure. I guess it's because it's like I guess you would say it's kind of like like an alternative platform voicing kind of right-wing speakers.
Yeah, but why would that make Rumble? Why would that hurt them?
Why would that make Rumble crumble?
Yeah, why would Rumble would have crumbled if the Rumble could have crumbled?
Rumble crumble? Just because I guess if they're shorted 34 million shares, that means that that's 34 million out of their basically. Well, depending on the share price, that means that they could have potentially lost, hundreds of millions, if not $1 billion. So it would have just destroyed the company. They would have had to essentially go bankrupt.
Rumble, but because they own Trump stock? Is that what they're saying? That Rumble is
no. Austin Private Wealth LLC. They purchased. They made shorts. Yes,
they shorted it. Yeah, but I'm saying if Trump had died, I get why that would have hurt the Trump stock, but why would it hurt the Rumble stock?
I'm not sure. I don't know why.
I don't
know. I guess because of all the alternative kind of right speakers on there, and a lot of them are political to some extent. So I guess maybe, but I really don't know what.
President Kamala would be fun.
Investment firm that allegedly put options on 12 million Trump stocks day before assassination blames filing error. Rothschild, BlackRock, Vanguard, Meta, George Bush, and the Cheney family amongst top investors. Yeah, that definitely seems like it's not a.
So someone get fired?
Big thing. After filing a SEC report confirming.
Hey, call that fucking intern we all hate in here. Just call him in. Tell him to have a seat.
Yeah.
Hey, Chad. What's a good? No, his name would be like Trevin. I don't want to make it black. I want to make it. Well, it probably would blame. Let's blame the black. Come on in here, Travis, and have a seat. Yeah, come on in here, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Have a seat. Yeah, look, it wasn't your thing. Some shit just went wrong in the higher ups, but you're gonna have to take the fall on this one. Look, we're gonna get you back. All right, buddy. This isn't the end. This is just it's a growing experience for everyone involved. So we're gonna say that you fucked up and shorted 12 million on Donald J. Trump the day before he almost got assassinated, before he almost got killed. You know what I mean? So don't just take it and walk away. It's gonna be fun.
You're gonna get an exit package. It's fine.
It's like Fun with Dick and Jane or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that happened, which is very interesting. Prior to, but also this is something that's very interesting as well, which doesn't happen often, but when it does, it's usually big.
What's this?
Grove ritual happening. Did you see this? This is a recent Bohemian Grove ritual that happened July 14th, or it was probably before July 14th. But you know, when the elites meet at Bohemian Grove, big things usually happen after.
Alex Jones was in there and got some footage with that author John Ronson.
Yeah, a while back. Alex Jones posted
back in
this.
2000, 2001 or something like that, right?
Yeah. So Alex Jones posted this new footage that happened. I'm not too sure when it took
At this
place.
point, couldn't that just be like a bunch of like fucking regional managers for an Arby's chain, just sort of on a bro building weekend? You know what I mean? Like, oh, bacon, double cheese.
Shoot Trump in the fucking head.
You know, like that could just sort of, I feel like that's just sort of, but I have no idea. I'm trying to, you know what? That's what's great about humor is sometimes you just try to make light of like hard stuff.
Yeah.
And it just kind of makes us able to just keep mental wellness in this world. So these people are like, only faggots hate Arby's. Yeah. No.
Yo, well, I love Arby's, so that's crazy.
Well, I'm saying, yeah. So anybody that doesn't like it,
they must be gay. Yeah.
Yeah.
But my takeaway is, prior to the shooting, if there is a meeting at Bohemian Grove, somebody's trying to short, Trump stock or whatever, Truth Social, Truth Social, and Rumble.
Too weak to hold the rifle.
We're using brown bread.
He could never eat a whole Arby's roast beef, bacon, and cheddar.
We got to get a shooter that can definitely eat 3.
That goddamn pussy walking there, he wouldn't even have horsey sauce with it. All right. That's how fucking weak this fucking pussy was.
So I'm thinking that.
But I'm going to have to step in if I see anything crazy going on.
I'm thinking that if all of these things are happening at the same time, perhaps there is a larger conspiracy at work, and maybe the global elites got together at Bohemian Grove and went, "Hey, we're putting the new we're
getting the band back together.
Quarter-pound roast beef with cheese out there, but we're also looking to shoot Trump in his fucking dumb head."
Boys, we're getting the band back together. We gotta. Now that I think about it, maybe we should just met at the ballroom of the Radisson down the road, but we're gonna just meet here for whatever fucking reason.
Exactly.
It shows you Trump is stronger than Moloch.
Well, that's the thing. Isn't Trump like actually hated by both Republicans and the Democrats?
Man. I don't fucking know anymore, man.
His whole thing was like drain the swamp, right? Initially, at least. Then he became part of the swamp, but I don't know. I think that big things were discussed here.
Why would they be like, guys, we got to go back to what is it like that movie the big that 80s movie.
Which one?
The Big Cold?
The Big Short?
No, not The Big Short. The one about the one in the 80s with who all was in it? Everybody. Damn, I'm blanking on everything. The Fly. Well,
okay.
Who's that actor? Maybe Greg Coolidge. What's his name?
Goldblum?
Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum was in it. The Big.
I don't know what it is.
Damn, man.
I'm not too sure what this movie is. What's it about, though?
All right, so their friend dies. All these like in this like boomer age college in the 80s. So they've been out 15, 20 years of college or whatever now.
Okay.
Their friend dies at the beginning, and then they all sort of come back. The big chill. That's what it is. The big chill. So the friend dies, and they're all like, "Oh, we have to come back and for his funeral." And they all sort of hang out, and there's sexual tension and sort of like discussing of where they were in the 60s to where they've become in the 80s. And it was like this, and it was a bit like cultural sort of whatever film, but it's like I feel like that's what you're doing with Bohemian Grove. Like, we got to come back. And they're like, you remember
Is it time? Is it time to come back?
You remember when we summoned the devil?
Oh my God, he was so cute.
By sacrificing children. It was a wild time. That was wild. Like, it was just like reminiscing about summer camp or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and so I just feel like it's weird that the elites are like, let's go back to Bohemian Grove.
I love how it cuts from this ominous image here to a nice, peaceful breakfast.
Well, that's like they're just putting on a one-act show of The Handmaid's Tale.
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe they're just doing like a show.
Yeah.
We don't see a giant audience there.
You're telling me these fucking globalists don't get together and have a few fucking plays going on? Get a local thespian group involved.
Yeah, they're just throwing back a couple Mai Tais, doing a Renaissance play here and there.
The globalists love a little play.
They're LARPing. That's what they're doing. They're LARPers. Live action role play, dude.
Yeah.
I love how just the juxtaposition though of them cutting from this to this. It's incredible. A nice little breakfast in the morning.
I love a little good dinner theater. This is breakfast. What do you think they have? Well, you think they got melon?
Do I think they have melon? I think they got melon. Melon. Maybe melon's too common for them though. You can't have melon.
What do you think they eat?
I'm thinking some foie gras, some caviar, and what's an expensive fruit? What's a rich fruit? I feel like melon's not rich enough. You need a nice expensive fruit.
Expensive fruit.
Yeah, there's probably a lot
Richard
of trouble
Simmons
there.
was an expensive fruit.
I thought he was the straightest man in the world.
Yeah, you're right. They're actually eating his balls.
Yeah.
Richard Simmons' testicles.
What do you think,
everybody? Come on. Where are they at?
Bohemian Grove.
Come on. Do the Bohemian Grove with me.
Do the Moloch sacrifice.
We gotta sacrifice. Moloch. Come on. Is Richard Simmons? Ladies and gentlemen, we have Richard Simmons here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Hey!
Hey, we gonna summon Moloch.
Get up, everybody.
We gonna summon Moloch, y'all.
Yeah. Moloch's coming out tonight. Moloch.
So then, that's basically the news so far, dude.
Well, I mean, I think we could discuss this Biden dropping out a little more. We got Kamala. Let's see what we're in for with Kamala coming up here.
What do you think is going to happen? A lot of laughs, a lot of fun.
You think Hillary's gonna carry her way in there?
Hillary? I've been thinking that Hillary will try to, but at the same time, I'm not too sure.
They said they can't. I've seen a lot of things saying they came out for Kamala, so I don't know.
But they try. Okay, but then I read that there was like 29.
Don't get me wrong. I fully understand that the Clintons are.
There was like 29 Democrats that were in support of Joe dropping out. So if Joe's dropping out, that they kind of want to just get rid of his whole presidency, right? His whole thing.
I've heard this that part of it is due to the fact that the money. There's like 90 million or something. This is also this is bullshit. This is the bullshit that it doesn't even matter. They're just saying that there's like money tied to their campaign that can't be used otherwise, just because of the way it works. But so if he drops out, she still has to be there for that money to keep flowing. But again, this is just the bullshit politics of it all. That it's like the bullshit just supports the fucking bullshit narrative of it all. I have no idea.
Has her work cut out for us.
What is CNN saying?
We have work to do, and so I'm gonna be on the phone tonight calling
about what?
Getting them, whipping them.
Oh, I did actually see.
That's gonna be a difference.
What'd you say?
I watched Bill Maher yesterday for the first time in years.
And
Buttigieg was on there, and he was like,
"Oh, I saw that. I support
Joe Biden." The motherfucker drops out. What? 2 days? A day? 2 days? 48 hours later?
Yeah.
However it's measured, whenever it was recorded. It's just wild that like.
Well, I think this idea of support. You have all these people coming out like Buttigieg going, "Oh, I support Biden," because if they didn't support Biden, it would look like they're on the opposition, right? It would be like,
well, there's no way that Biden could stay in whenever. This is the thing is, I remember whenever I saw, I was like, I always was like, this guy's losing his mind. I was seeing that from whenever he first got in, but
yeah.
Then I remember seeing the first, like, I think it was a Washington Post article that said something about his deteriorating mental state, like months ago, and I was like, they're turning on him. Like, that's whatever. I was like, that okay.
Was this pre-debate?
Oh yeah, this was like a couple months ago. It was whatever. I'd already thought like they'll probably drop him, but whenever
you've been saying this for a long time.
Yeah, but whenever I saw it, I was like, whenever that sort of media starts turning on, it's like, what are they going to do? Call him incompetent up into the election and be like, why didn't he get elected? Maybe it's because everyone was calling for him to drop out and he was losing his mind. There's plenty of evidence of it. Well, it just seems it's a funny one.
Who's going to be her VP?
Bruh. Who could that? Would they go full girl power?
I think they might. It would be interesting if they did. Maybe Michelle. God. Ooh, black girl power?
Black girl magic.
Black girl magic.
This November, elect black girl magic.
Black girl magic. And they're gonna get Lizzo at the concert. You get Lizzo on stage, you get Beyonce, that's the way to pull it. You pull in Michelle for VP, and then you just bring in all the stars, dude. Swift, Ariana Grande.
What if they put
She's
Biden,
ambiguous
what
racially.
If they put Biden in as vice president? They just switch it up.
No, he can't even. I think he's just sitting out.
You can't do that.
He's just
sitting out. He's like, I'm just going to become vice president. She's going to become president.
We're doing a swap.
We're swapping. We're doing
swap. It's a big swap.
I don't know why I'm doing Will Ferrell. Come on, man. When I was a kid, we did a thing called swapsies. That's just what we're doing. We're doing swapsies.
Me and my best African American friend.
Called Chinese. It's called Chinese skipping. We did it in line in third grade all the time.
Chinese Scranton, wherever.
Scranton, Pennsylvania. I remember I let corn pop. I let porn cop. I let porn cop.
Porn cop. I let porn cop.
I let porn cop get behind me. I like the whisper. I let corn pop get behind me.
And he ate my ice cream.
And I tell you what, he respected me more because I said, "You can stand behind me, brother."
Get behind me like Rosa Parks.
I loved Hulk Hogan up at our Republican National Convention.
The RNC.
I was like, you know what? We're so back.
That was wild though. A lot of people did not like that though.
They hate it, but I'm like, this is all a meaningless charade.
You had his granddaughter there giving a heartfelt speech, and then CNN's like, this is bullshit.
Let us just bask in the bullshittery of it all. And that's what I thought. And that's what I liked about it. That's what I liked about Hulk Hogan. I was like,
he knows how to put on a show, Trump.
Fun. I was like, we are having fun again.
Yes.
There's one side we're ready to have fun. That's all I'm saying. And the other side, they don't want to have fun.
What do you think is going to happen with comedy, though, if Trump is elected? Because everyone's saying that comedy has thrived with Biden.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? I think we might not ever laugh at another comedian. We'll just laugh. We'll just be like Trump.
I don't think we're gonna laugh again.
I feel like comedy won't ever. They'll never. I think comedy will shut down. I think. Yeah. Sorry, Joe Rogan. It's over for you. Sorry, Joe Rogan. You don't get to do it anymore. Trump's back in. He's all we need to get by.
Okay, so what?
We don't need comedians anymore. You're all out of a job.
Let's say for the first
except for lesbian comedians.
Lesbian comedians.
That's all we need.
We only need that's the important voices. We
just need some what are those New Zealand Gladys? What's her name?
I don't know.
Who's New Zealand? Was it New Zealand, Australian? She did that thing. Djibouti.
What, Hannah Gadsby?
Hannah Gadsby. Gladys. Yeah, Hannah Gadsby.
Okay. What about
we just need. I feel like that's.
We just need Hannah Gadsby.
We just need 75 of them.
Just 75 Hannah Gadsby's.
A bunch of Hannah Gadsby's running around.
Okay, doing
comedy. That's where. I think that's the direction comedy should go. Now, will it? I'm not a fortune teller. What do I look like? Nostradamus. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that's where we should go as a species. Genderless lesbians. All of us.
Well, you could. That's the great thing about the Biden presidency. You could be a genderless lesbian if you'd like to be.
But I think Kamala will be fun.
You think so? You think she'll bring samosas to the White House?
She is going to release R. Kelly.
You think so?
She's gonna. Ooh, what about Oprah?
Oprah for what?
For vice president.
Is she even so like?
We're gonna make the adrenochrome flow again.
What's the point?
That's what it is. Is just trying to get adrenochrome.
What's the point though of having how politically inclined is Oprah?
She's got too many skeletons in the closet to run for damn president.
You think so?
Yeah, John the what's the guy's name? John the Redeemer or whatever. You heard about this guy?
No.
There's pictures of her with Epstein. There's pictures of her with damn Weinstein. There's a lot of stains.
There's a lot of Jewish
men. There's this guy named John the something. It's like John and then like an adjective or something like that. And then he's been jailed for sexual shit with maybe kids or something like that. He was like trafficking kids or something.
Okay.
And there's her school. I mean, she's got a number of things going on. Also the fact that she's been with Stedman forever and her special relationship with was it Gail?
Who's Gail?
That's her.
I don't know anything about Oprah, dude.
Bro, you don't know about Oprah?
I don't know anything about Oprah.
She is good though. I do like some Oprah. She's fun. Just
anything else the vice president needs to do, I'll be there, because right now Kamala Harris has her work cut out for her. She's running against the oldest nominee for president of the United States in American history. And so when you have this type of change election, when you have this type of generational divide.
See that right there. He's using keywords like the oldest nominee for the Republican Party. He's using keywords so that people on CNN, the watchers of CNN, are going to sit there and go, "Oh, well, yeah, he's not he's not going to be competent or able to make, the groundbreaking kind of decisions that need to be done because he's so old. He's going to be mentally incapacitated, just like Biden.
Divide that you have. It's a question of whether or not you want to go backwards with Donald Trump or forward with Kamala Harris. I mean, the man is nearly 80 years old. And so the question is, can he serve another 4 years? I'm not sure he can. Yeah, because we have work to do. And
well, no, he couldn't even serve these last 4 years, really.
I could just do a mix 'em up at the end. That's kind of fun. I like that.
A mix 'em up of what, presidents?
Us could end up
Yeah, people. Sort of a late switch.
I'd wipe the floor with him.
Oh, what is this?
Well, Jimmy, if I do debate President Trump, I'm sure it'll be a competitive face-off where either one of us could end up on top.
Really?
No, I'd wipe the floor with him.
Ugh.
She is truly the most representative feminist star in the world. I love her.
You think so?
I think she stands for everything that is woman.
She's prepared to be president if necessary. Oh, no.
Also, I have a gun. They let me have a gun.
Oh, so Ariana
I'm drunk with a gun. I'm Second Amendment Kamala Harris.
I'm gun crazy.
I love guns now. I'm full of Percocets and wine. Unburdened by what could be.
Yo,
I have a gun.
Yo, this faggot already came out in support in support. Harry Sitzen or whatever Sitzen.
Well, Jesse, you've been in France, so Faget.
This Faget. My name's Harry Sitzen. I'm 21 years old, and I'm fully supporting Vice President Kamala Harris in 2024. Who's
guys getting paid? What can you?
Of course.
What can you? I mean.
So let's see what the comments say. Your name is Harry Sitzen. You're 22 years old, and you're fully supporting whoever you're told to support. Who disagrees with me? Wow, you really turned on Biden quick. Wow. Talk about loyalty.
Hey, calm down, fellas. Keep cool the temperature in the room down, guys. We gotta cool the temperature down. We gotta cool the temperature down. This political rhetoric. I've been saying that. Probably since I've been saying that since the last time someone took a shot at the president.
Oh God. Who the fuck is this kid? Jesus Christ.
Thomas Crooks. What's his third name? I can only remember Thomas Crooks.
Who's Thomas Crooks?
That's the shooter.
Oh, Thomas Matthew Crooks.
Thomas Matthew Crooks.
Thomas Matthew Crooks, brother. Oh, this guy. Oh, he also is in big support. This fucking guy.
What if Harry Stinson just tried to? What if he said, "Fuck him"?
I like how they're both.
I believe it.
This is interesting. 23 minutes ago, Harry Sitzen posted that he's in full support of Kamala Harris, and then 28 minutes ago, Chris Mowry, the other guy, who's basically Harry Sitzen, he's essentially the same guy, fully behind Kamala Harris, but he adds in, we're about to elect the first black woman as president. Ooh. He put some stank on it. But then you also have David Hogg getting behind Kamala Harris.
Well, honestly, I do wake up in the morning and go, what's David Hogg thinking?
What's David Hogg thinking today?
Bro, what's David Hogg vibing at today? I'm on David Hogg vibe. I'm just gonna go out and start yelling about guns.
What's David Hogg talking about today? How can I get on board? How can I change my worldviews based upon what David Hogg is thinking right now?
I mean, that kid, his opinion matters.
David Hogg's?
Well,
absolutely. He's been in two massive shooting. So yeah, of course, he's definitely not an actor whatsoever.
No, did he come out against guns on the? What was his take on Trump getting shot at? Did he come out against guns? Was he like? Was he like maybe guns are good?
I think he was saying maybe
This
guns
gay
are
nerd.
a thing.
This gay nerd. Is that what he said?
Guns actually are. The guns keep us safe.
Actually, now that I think about it, even though I lied until I said. Yeah, so I guess we could lie about. I think that's a fun new thing. That's a new twist. We get to call shootings fake again. That's fun.
Oh, what when Trump was in?
Yeah, I mean they got
news.
our boy Alex Jones on that stuff, but now anybody can call shootings fake again, and we're back in it, boys.
Oh yeah, shootings are fake. Is the amount of people that came out saying that was
come on
staged.
here and say Sandy Hook.
Don't do it, James. Was real.
Was absolutely real.
Yes.
I believe it.
And that's our final takeaway. Sandy Hook was real.
No. Oh, is that the game?
That's the game.
All right.
We don't have money to lose, James. We don't have money like that. You don't have InfoWars money. You're not shilling supplements and vitamins.
Okay. We'll move on. I'm sorry.
You don't have money to lose.
It was a performative art, and I don't believe
yeah.
that. I just believe in freedom of speech. You know,
and
Sandy Hook was real. It was real.
Yeah. Any final thoughts? Any takeaways?
I don't know. I feel like there's more to unpack because we've been on for so long. But yeah.
What do we got? This is the biggest thing right now. We're breaking right now. We're breaking news right now.
Biden's out.
Biden's out, dude. Biden's out. Kamala Harris. It's black girl power, black girl magic.
Yeah.
We need to fully support Kamala Harris. Fuck Trump.
Should we make some prediction?
Predictions for what?
Who is Kamala going to actually do it, or you think she's going to drop as well and sort of just?
Well, I think we're gonna have a guest on this weekend. We're gonna be talking about relatively the same things to some extent.
Okay.
So I think let's do predictions this weekend. We'll do some predictions this weekend.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, we're back, baby. We're back.
I feel like we are back. I feel like
back. The world is healing. You know,
wild. Jeez, but I thought it was weird that CNN doesn't usually show Trump rallies, but they showed this one. They were
I find it weird that
that's what you were saying, the 4K thing. We never really dove into that. I think
we did. I talked about it.
But I'm saying, you brought it up, but I'm saying like, it's interesting.
They want to get a full 4K, full frontal 4K headshot, so that they can remove the momentum of the.
They wanted to meme that
Trump powder.
Trump
party.
They were like, this is gonna make a fucking killer sticker.
Exactly. That would make a killer sticker on WeChat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This Jeff is gonna blow up on the channels.
Oh, this is gonna be huge on Twitter. But little did they know, they got one of the most iconic photos of all time. With the boy, with the dog.
They tried to kill my Trump.
Tried to kill
my Trump. Where's DMX? DMX would make it go. They try to kill my Trump.
Do you think DMX would support? Would he endorse?
Trump my dog.
Because 50 Cent endorsed, right?
Mm-hmm. Man. Yo, I support Donald Trump. Because what you see.
Okay, final thought though. Final thought. Is Trump a black man now, officially?
I'm gonna just let that up to every other black open micer. You know, what they're whatever they sort of their opinion is my opinion. I am them, they are me. We are the same.
Everybody's equal.
I don't even see color, bro.
I
don't see color. I don't even really see shape. I'm blind.
I like that.
Oh yeah, that happens. Well, I'm blind.
I like that. Thank you for listening.
Have a good night.